Everyone, and welcome to another InstaForex daily market analysis. For today, I decided to cover USD versus Japanese yen. I will speak about Bitcoin, dollar index, gold market, crude oil, and NASDAQ 100. I will start with the USD versus Japanese yen first. What we can see here on the daily time frame is that market is holding very well this rising 10-day moving average. And that is a very good sign for the further upside continuation. So there was a clean breakout of this 10-day consolidation breakout, and market held pretty well. And now there is a classic pullback, and market is holding very well. So there is a chance for higher prices, and the next upside objective, short midterm speaking, is around 160 mark. 160 mark can be the short midterm upside objective on the USD Japanese yen. On the hourly time frame, we can see market there was a bigger volatility spike on the downside, and then there is a rejection at this point, and probably we can see the absorption of this downside movement. On the Bitcoin versus US dollar, what we can see here is that market is really testing, and it's very likely that we're going to see the breakout. It can hold below the 59,000. I will say 59,500. We can see that there will be a good chance then for the further drop towards 50,000 mark or even 43,000 mark on the Bitcoin versus US dollar. So pay attention to this potential scenario and the downside breakout. You can see also that we have declining 10 and 20-day moving average, and market is trading below them. Dollar index, we can see here that there was a rejection of the support, and that is a good sign for the further upside movement. We still didn't revisit our 107.15 and 107.35 mark on the weekly time frame, so there will be a chance for that in next period. Here market had a pullback, and then we had a more like a V-shaped reversal at this point, and market is holding now, rising EMAs on the hourly time frame, so potential for the higher prices. Gold market is still in consolidation, and we have this consolidation resistance around 24.39 and support at 23.23. Today we had a spike to the upside and then immediate absorption. That's basically a sign of weakness so far. But still, I will wait for this potential breakout of consolidation to confirm further direction on the gold market. Now we have a crude oil. Crude oil had actually quite a big rally this morning towards the 86.15, but then the big rejection and more like a spike, and then sellers kicked in at this point. If the market can break and hold below 81.50, 81.60, there will be a chance for a bigger downside movement, probably towards like a 78 mark on the crude oil. But we will need to see how the market will close today. Do we have like a big tail and pin bar and then close on the low? That will be a good sign for the downside movement, or we can close somewhere in the upper part. Still, we need to be patient and wait for the market to close. And then NASDAQ, as you can see here, NASDAQ is trading, NASDAQ 100 is trading downside as alerted. The downside breakout is progressing well, and we have downside movement here, and then this seems like a natural correction and potential for the bear flag on hourly time frame and the downside continuation. I will say the bigger downside objective is around 16,200 mark. The even bigger one is around 14,230 mark, which is basically a low from October 2023. That'll be all for this InstaForex daily market analysis. Have a good trading day, and speak to you from next week, from Monday.